Morning, everybody. Actually, afternoon. It's 12:30. Today we are in Edmond, Oklahoma again. You remember this, the Dempster we put up last week. Today I'm here to do the finished work, get the well fixed. It's got some issues. The pump rod that goes to the hand pump is, I don't know where it's at. It's gone, and everything feels loose. But they said before they got here it was still pumping water, so I don't know if everything's falling through. I don't know, but we're gonna find out. I've got the truck in it already, ready to go. I don't have Mama here today, so I forgot to put the camera up and all that good stuff like I typically do. So anyway, let's figure out what's going on with this thing. First off, you gotta burn some wasps out of here. Look at the ain't like that. Not everywhere. This should take care of the wasps. Yeah. Look at smoke them right now. So put this backward, just in case I'll do it here. Hopefully there's pipe at the bottom of this thing. Heavy. Inch and a half. Never see inch and a half pipe in these things. Weep hole still looks good. Yeah. I'm gonna set y'all over here again. never seen an 1.5 inch one yet.
So I got my phone out. I'm going to shine my light down there if I can find it. I'm looking for sucker rod, and yet I don't see it. It should be there. Who knows? Now I'm going to blow on it and see if the bottom's there. If I blow on it and there's just nothing, no resistance, then the bottom of the pump is gone.
So I got the hand pump off, and there should be sucker rod poking up right here, you know, about this high. or somewhere real close to this. There's not any. And this thing's already been pulled before. You can see all the pieces that are out here that somebody's pulled out. So somebody might have tried to do a self repair on this, where it may have unscrewed and they pulled all the sucker rod out or whatever was loose. I don't know. But the only thing we can do is start pulling pipe and figure out what we got. But I don't have anything 1.5 inches on the truck. I hope I don't run into any pipe issues. It don't look like I'm going to, but you just don't ever know. Gotta find the dog. There's the dog. The old dog, the old pipe dog. And the bolt. Get in there. Fixing to go over my head. That's just what I want to do. This is the old pipe dog, right, Sean? Run it down a little bit so I can get a little bit more bite on it. Luckily this is a big tower, so it's going to be nice. There's our first coupling. 1.5 inch pipe, I've never seen it before, ever. I've seen 2 inch, 1.25 inches, 2.5, but it's never 1.5 inches. So gotta come on down. If they don't come down, I'll wrap that thing up. Get off there. Oh, yeah. Right here. Is there gonna be a piece of sucker rod? Nope, no sucker rod. That's weird. Wonder where it all went. I wonder where it all went. That's really weird. Funky. Come down and grab another joint. Trying to move all this stuff I'm tripping on. Oh, gotta use a cheater for this one. Doodle doo doo. Doodle doo doo. Okay, it broke loose. Now be thinking, Shane, why don't you beat the snot out of that before you turn it? Well, because that deforms the coupling sometimes. And I don't have 1.5-inch couplings on the truck, so I gotta try to take care of everything I got right here. Gotta come off the dog, I forgot. See, if you don't, it'll try to twist up in there. So. Come on down, old dog. Okay. Now we're back in business. Pipe wrenching. Maybe. Yeah, we're going now. Maybe it'd be the best piece sucker out here. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, there's a piece of rod. There's our pump rod. That's interesting. So let's put the dog on right here. It's very interesting. And we'll let the dog lift this up so we can keep an eye on what's going on. You know. All thread. Is that really all thread? Gotta climb up there and get that thing loose. This funky ladder I ain't fixed yet. I can only think of 2 reasons why a piece of sucker rod and everything fell through, and not any of them are good. Hello, Mr. Pike. Unless the bottom of the pump came loose and everything's sitting on the bottom. I don't know. That ain't what it is. I don't know how I've already pulled 42 feet of pipe out and that's sitting there. Something's really funky here. Funky, funky. I'm gonna come in with this pipe. real funky. Oh, piece of pie. I'm almost scared to touch that. I'm going to play with it just a minute. You see that? That's all thread. Never in my life have I seen a piece of all thread be used. I'm not saying that it couldn't, but man, I don't know. I gotta get all this loose though. What do we have here? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab onto this thing. I think I want to grab onto it and attempt to lift it just the way it is with our strap. See if it'll move. Ugh. Every day is something new when you're windmilling. It really is, you know. People do all kinds of things, and it's not that they're wrong, it's just not right. We're going to attempt to lift this, see what it does. I don't know, y'all. Regardless, we're gonna get it all out. I'll move this over here. I'm tired of stepping. We'll leave that there, just because I know better. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get this all apart right, y'all. Right, y'all. Hope I can. I mean, daggone, this thing's crazy. Crazy stuff right here. It's a pipe wrench. Little pipe wrench. I don't want to break anything. That's a sinker bar. That's our earlier pump rod. We're loose. It could have went a whole lot worse than it did, so I'm glad. It's good. There's no windmiller that would have used all thread down a well like this, so I just don't know. I don't know what's going on. See what this thing came to? It's bent pretty good. My thinking is that it broke and I don't know. Everything fell through the bottom. I don't really know. I was hoping you would know. Grab a hammer. A little 4 hammer. Feel solid. Solid as can be. I'm at a loss. I really am. Oh, come on. If you've ever seen all thread used, let me know. Put it down in the comments or tell me about it. I'd love to know. barnacles growing. Not really. Looks like it though. The galvanizing is kind of worn through and we got rust. That's all that is. Inch and a half. Never. Let's see, inch and a half. Ever. Maybe I can get this one. Oh, yeah. Got it. Make sure I ain't swinging them through. Nope, I'm good. Got water here, so our foot valve's on. The only thing I can think of is we separated and somebody pulled the pin and it all dropped down. So here eventually we're gonna have two pieces of sucker rod sticking out the same hole. That's the only thing I can think of, y'all. Since we have water here, that means our foot valve is holding. It means there is a foot valve for the bottom of the pump's there. So it's not that one. I wonder how high that's gonna go up. I think I'll use the dog. Come on, dog. Ow, ow, ow. Alright. Just easing on up. Try not to run into anything up there. This is weird. I'm telling you. I'm telling y'all. Some weird stuff going on here. How do I get that to feed up there? That's what I'm doing. I don't want this piece of sucker rod out of there, but it doesn't belong there. Thinking. Usually Lori's here and she's making all these decisions and I just kind of run the truck. If you don't believe that, you're crazy. Yeah, it's true. There we go. I just gotta get this up past where it'll come out of that sucker rod. I won't worry about it. Wherever it is. Crazy, crazy. So where's our sucker rod at then? I'm speechless, y'all. It's fine. Spins like easy as can be, but I can't lift it. Why is that? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unscrew this. I'm either gonna regret this or see, there's our problem. So this is my screw back on. Yep, back on. So I'm gonna do, pull this up and unscrew it there. I got a game plan. I'm gonna separate this. See, we're in a regular sucker rod right here. I'm going to use my little handle that Michael made me. So this is going to stay with this piece of pipe right here. That's what it's going to do. No, he's got a piece of sucker. Okay. So now, where's that thing? It's probably on the other truck. If y'all see it, let me know. It's a piece of sucker rod that's bent. It's a little funny shape. Is it over here? Over here. Let's see. Nope, not over here. Right there. You get shut in there. Where'd it go? Huh. Well, that's weird. It's always sitting right here. Well, I don't find what would make something. What I gotta do is get this threaded here and let it down. Hopefully it'll stay. This isn't the piece I was looking for, but I don't know where it went. See, so that's what it's doing. It's gonna go straight on down. And I don't want it to go straight on down. I sure wish I had that. Is it? Nope. That's a brake arm. Here's a short piece. This is what we'll do. We're gonna bend this. This will work. Mandito. I'll find it once I get this thing built. I only want a little bit of a bend on it too. I don't want a lot. Hopefully this will do it. If it's short enough, it won't get in a bind up here. This will keep it from going down in the, let us lose this piece of sucker rod. I'm gonna put it in there pretty good because I don't want it unscrewing itself when we're unscrewing the top piece. So that's what it's gonna do, right? Jump. Alright, let's go back to this and fight. Da-dee-da. Da-da-da-da. I don't need that yet. I'm just coming down a little bit. I think we found the water level. Ugh. Ugh. Nasty pipe down here. Ew. Come on. Here we go. Look at this. I guess it's jumped off there. Got water. finger getter. Okay, let's see if I can fish around here and fill up these sucker rod. Yep, right there. Which is kind of good. That's kind of about. Of course, I ain't gonna really get it. Almost had it. Well, it don't matter. Down now. Maybe this will be the last one. It'll be 105 foot. Pipe is something else. Extra joint. All the wells in this area aren't really deep, at least, you know, where the pipe's set, because we're under a really good aquifer here, and you don't have to go to the bottom of your well to get 5 gallons a minute, so. Climb it again, because our dog isn't sliding down like it's supposed to with these rusty pieces of pipe. This pipe is horrible. Do. So I'm gonna take all this down. Look at that. It's crazy. Spam. So sick of that place calling. I don't know what they want from me, but There's our 2-piece of sucker rod. I knew it. All right, dog, come down. Come on, dog. Wow, wow, wow. This is probably, let's see. We might have another stick after this one. Possibly. Quite possibly. Dirty dog. One of these should be loose. That's a goose. This one right here. Or is it this one? So this one, I'm gonna say, don't matter who goes where. Let's see here. How far is that gonna be sticking up now? I think this is our bottom piece right here. Ugh, man. I'll do something. So that should be that piece. This piece of sucker rod. So I'm gonna do the same thing I did before. I'm gonna grab these. Sucker rod don't look bad at all. Actually, it's really good. How high is that one gonna go? Does anybody know? Anybody know? No. Try something, like y'all. Super heavy still. So I think we're plugged up on the bottom with junk. So do I keep pulling that out? I'm gonna come down. There. Try to feed it back out the side of the tower like that last one did. Something grabbed on. Don't know what it would have been. That's gonna keep going on and on and on and on and on and on. What do I do? What do I do? one dude. Alright, finally got the pump out. There is the pump. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 1, 2, 3, 4, 126 feet down is where this pump's set. Ew. Anyway, this pipe looks nasty. I had to turn y'all off for a minute because I was trying to concentrate and I kept banging my head into stuff. So, anyway, we'll get this pump off here, get it rebuilt, and make a decision what we want to do about getting the sucker rod back in. Interesting to me that this is an 1.5 inch pipe. Like, yuck. Let's get it rebuilt. I'm messy. You don't want to squeeze that tight because it'll collapse this, but just lightly hold that, and I'm going to put another pipe wrench over here and there's a coupling that fell out of the pump. It's like nuclear slime right there. Never seen anything like that. Ugh. Yeah, I guess this wasn't making any water for a long time. Alright, I got both ends of the pump off. I don't know if you can see it or not, but right here, there's a big bulged out area. And what happened was that when that sucker rod came loose, it came down inside here and it wedged up between, you see how that's so bent down right there? I put this together because I think I was going to reuse it, but I don't know about using this. But it got wedged up right in there, and this thing was just binding up like crazy and ended up just breaking itself to pieces, I think. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I don't know yet. I mean, you got it good. And it looks like it starts up, and you can see where up into this area is where it started doing its grinding into the side. So I almost think this is a done deal right here. I'm trying to think. I'm gonna think of this a while, y'all. Alright, I got the pump all rebuilt. I'm gonna use it. I think it'll be okay. I ended up putting a foot valve on it because it had damaged that lower foot valve when the sucker rod banged, and I couldn't get it to seal, but I think everything else is going to work okay now that it's been tuned. So I'm going to start putting this thing together. I got a much sturdier ladder. So this one's going in next. Chill. Hope y'all can see. I can't see what y'all can see. This pipe is so bad. Down we go. Man. Get in there. Look at Did a grab, there we go. Grab that. Don't ever trust it. It's being kind of a fiasco getting pipe in and out of it, or sucker rods in and out of pipe up top, and it's hard to do when you got some real springy sucker rod. So, what do we got here? Do we have a problem with our sucker rod? Maybe not a die with it. Hopefully I got a die. Nope, it never made it back over to this truck. Cut this and we can test it. This isn't the die I would have used, but that's what I got on this truck right now. Yeah, it's had a little booger on it. We're going now. More. Take this one off, let it set it down. Okay. Now we can dope this one up. Got lots of dope in here, I just can't see it. It's funny, the little brush on these things is always about an inch too short. They want you to replace it instead of fiddling with it, trying to get that last quarter of a bottle out of it. I'm not saying it's a dumb idea. Alright, now I gotta go back up to the top and unscrew that, pull a pin, and then I can go back up and put it in once I get this thing screwed in. And I don't have a elevator for 1.5 inches. I got 1.25 inches and 2 inch, and I tried the 2 inch, or the 2 inch, and I wasn't real excited how I thought it felt, so I just get out there. it goes. Oop. I'm gonna go down. Can't feel it good enough to pull it down. Whew. Stupid thing. Hope you're not shaking around too bad on my noggin. I can't tell what you're doing up there. Back up to the top. Ugh. I wonder if I should go to the gym today. I don't know. I can probably skip. Get to go down again. Slippy fingers. Okay. Up and down, up and down. Raise it up a little bit off of our hootis. There we go. I got an Ariana Grande song stuck in my head. I don't know why. Oh, sorry. Who knows? Yeah. turned in that right one. Inch and a half, yep. It's just kind of funny feeling because of all the rust build up on it. That's why. Didn't feel like I was putting the right one. Okay. Down, boy. Alright, so the next one's gonna go up, it's gonna be this fella right here. This one. The next nastiest one. I do see that I need to put a coupling on that rod. Go ahead and start to get him lifted up out of there. Go on, stop right there. So I need to get my little piece right here, and then a rod coupling, and then we can try to get that thing out of there. This is the one that came off of it. I'm not going to use it again, but I may use it again to get it out of there, just to get it out. I don't know if you can see that down there or not. Just kind of got to go noodling for it. Lift again. There we go. So unscrew it. I'm gonna grab a new coupling. New rod coupling. Down. That's good. Gotta try to get this thing go back in where it's supposed to be. Love that sound. Find my brush. Telling you kids, stay in school. This is fun, good work, but sometimes it's a pain in the rear. Hey, see what I found. Whoa! I know I'd find it somewhere. I probably shouldn't put it back there, should I? I've got a brush here somewhere. I just had this stupid thing. I'm gonna put this back over here where it belongs. Where'd that brush go? Stay hydrated. Shoot, man. Little brush. That's that little brush, where'd I be? Not in this bag, but it's in all of them. Here it is. this inside the tower. Oh my God. Oh, right there. Fixing a snag on that, so I gotta get it up past that. Might get it there. So close. There we go. I just gotta lift it up. There we go. Das ist gut. That's what we wanted. Now I can send this back over where it wants to be. Right there. Whew. Whew. That'll be enough. Gotta quit banging my head into stuff. Actually, it's on my head, so the camera's sticking out 7 feet in front of my head. It's banging and stuff. I'm gonna run a die up this. It feels like it's got a little tight spot. I'd rather fix it than fight it the whole way up. It don't take much. It's much better. We're getting there, y'all. It's been a long day. Church night, and it's almost 4 o'clock. I'm an hour and 15 minutes from home, roughly. Hour and a half sometimes, the way that truck is, kind of slow. Do not want that crap falling down that hole. And of course it is. Normally on a deal like this, I'd be changing the pipe out, but Customers worried about cost and all this, and I get it. They've got a lot going on, and I don't ever judge. So I'd be the same way. They got a really awesome thing that they're building here. It's a place for little kids to come get therapy, equine, using horses, you know. So they have a grand opening on June 6th, so all this has to be done by then. They have been really working hard to get this place what it is. So I totally get it, and I want to help them out as much as I can. Sun's in the wrong spot now. Totally wrong spot. You can look from here and see how expensive diesel is. $3.19 a gallon. That's pretty cool. If you really want to know what diesel price is, just climb the windmill. I'm gonna take this loose. I've got a remote for this thing, but it's got a problem, and I don't know what's going on with it. For some reason, it wants to put the truck into high idle when it comes on, like continuously, not like when you give it some, you know, pull the lever like it's supposed to. It's gonna start getting heavy here in a minute every time I do this. I mean, it's heavy now, I'm just not making it look heavy. So this one's our last one to go, so I'll put this one in next. Up and away. So like what I was saying, when you pull this lever, right now, up all the way back, it would be going into high idle. It'd run it up like 1200 RPMs. That's how it's done. Should have ran the dog up with it, but I didn't. I wasn't thinking. It's a good climb. So I'm gonna do ranchon. You need 3 hands to do this. Up and away. Right, stupid, you can't be there. Come on, dude. That'll do enough. This one, I believe, is the one that did all the dancing around in the well, caused the issue in our pump. Might have, I don't know. So what happens, it just kind of sat down there in the bottom of the pump and rode up and down with the plunger. This might be the worst quality video in the world, I don't know. If it is, I apologize. Probably is. Oh. I want my baby back. I want my baby. Yeah, baby, come back home. I did have that locked down. That Lori wasn't watching. Yep, so what I reckon happened is somebody attempted to fix this. Well, so what happened was a sucker rod parted in two at the coupling. It quit making water and somebody wanted to try to fix it themselves. So they undid the hand pump handle and down it went, the pump rod and everything. So that's my theory. . 'Cause 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 ' Feels good. Back home. Let the dog come down. Now I don't have to climb it 'cause this pipe's clean. See, it wouldn't do that on the really bad pipe. It wouldn't come down by itself. Now I'm singing Kid Rock song. I don't know how they get stuck in my head. So, I will pull a pin in this. Put it all together, hang it on the hook, and let the truck pull it up. 60 more feet to go in. Up and away. Get in there. Oh. No. Get in there. Get up. Almost. Almost there. I want to go more up. There it is. Got my finger good too. Felt nice. I think I need to go more up. There we go. I'm gonna wrap some electrical tape around that. Just pinch the snot out of it. This pipe's heavy. When your finger gets between the pipe and the dog, something's got to give. And it's always going to be the human flesh that goes before anything else. Anything else. But I'm just glad there's blood there. It could be worse. Let's go down. There. That is all right. Come back home. Last one. After this one, I got one more. Shouldn't have said last one. That just gets me excited. I think I'm almost done. Look at that. Ugh. I'd normally be crying, but since y'all are here, I'm gonna hold back the tears. Ugh. So I'm gonna, remember what I said I was gonna do is gonna run this up with the dog, with the truck this time. Figured there'd be a piece of meat on this somewhere, but I don't see it. Apparently there's a piece of pipe somewhere. Big old chunk of meat. Up and away it goes. That'll work. My baby back home. Baby back home. Baby, and my baby, come back home. Yeah, my baby, back home. It's heavy. We'll tell you that, it's heavy set. Nice beats out of my way. Time to get a drink. Okay, so well, I could. I still have to lift it. I'm just thinking out loud here. My brain's continuously coming up with something to make something easier. Instead of just getting out here and working, it wants to think of ways to do things easier. I don't know why. So we're gonna go on the inside here. We're gonna lift it up past that. More. More. Okay, that's all that goes. Now let's see if we can figure out where this thing's at. Hope it ain't way down there. Shouldn't be. Hope that wasn't a really short piece of sucker rod. I don't know what to do about that sucker rod. Oh, there it is. I grab a hold of it. Put my glasses down. There it is. We got a hold of it, y'all. We got a hold of it. All right. Ready. Count of 3. Ah, damn. Sorry. This camera's sticking out about 4 feet out of my front of my face. Is not the easiest thing in the world to get used to. Hope I can grab that thing. This might have been part of our problems. Great. Hope I can grab it somehow. Might have to figure out a way to fish it by hand. I just get the grab on. Had it. We got it. Look at that. Completely closed up. Say we change this amount. What do y'all say? Yep. That's what I'd do. If it were me, and it is me. Whew. This is the longest threaded sucker rod I've ever seen. It's got about at least 1 inch long threads. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14. Man. That's heavy. That is a heavy set right there. Shakes this whole concrete pad when I set it down. Battery died, of course. All right, let's go on down. Of course, it ain't gonna go. There we go. No, has to snag on 44 things up top. It's kind of the way it works. Da, da, da. Okay. get kind of in the center and start spinning. You always want the last one, or the first one to come out to be the last one to go in, because that's the one that's got our weep hole in it. And you don't want the weep hole very far down, or it'll just make a ruckus. Make the windmill not want to work very well. It had too much head pressure pushing it down. Wow, yeah. Okay, so we get to go up, hook it up, hook it up. Ugh. It's quite the hill to climb up to get to this ladder, and every time I hit it, my ankle slides down it. It won't be long before we're getting this thing back together. I think all the wasps are probably dead that were in that hand pump. I can probably get them all fished out now. I want to give them plenty of time to die, because it looked like there's a bunch in there. Okay, so up and away. See, I just go up enough to lift it off of that pipe holder. There we go. This is a big job, y'all. This windmill hadn't pumped in quite a while, it don't look like. And I hope people value what we're doing out here, because this is hard work, and it's not the, I don't know, it's not that it's not easy, but it's just, there's a lot to it, and a lot of times that value is lost in not knowing what's gone into something, and it's not valued to somebody as it is the person that's doing the job. I think that goes with anything, really. Still held on. Calm down. You are the next contestant. Oh, yeah. Down there. I'd rather bang stuff on my foot than hear it banging around on the concrete. It hurts my ears. Okay. We're almost to it, y'all. So we got to get this straightened out, because it's bent pretty good. We'll use the old judge for that. Straight as an arrow. You see, it's been underwater quite a while. It's there ain't a whole lot left of it, to be honest with you. Peanut butter jelly time. I gotta clean this thing out. I think I should be able to shove a piece of this conduit through there, so Something like this ought to do it. Don't want none of that junk in there. Flip it and see what we got. 1,000,000,000 times better. That's good. I like it. I like it a lot. So, the way they did that is really weird. So there's a nipple threaded into that hand pump. There's no way I'm gonna be able to get all up in there to so weird. I'm not gonna like doing this, but this is not the way to do it. This will get the dope in there, but a lot of times it could just push a lot of it just right on past. But this time I don't have any other way of doing it, because I'm not going to attempt to try to get that nipple out of there. So this is what we're going to do, and it'll work. It'll seal it up. Put this on there now. Hope all this was set right. I really do. It's gonna work. It's gonna work real good. Ugh. Okay. Now we gotta get the hand pump over the top of that. I think we'll go ahead and, I could do it by hand. Normally would do it by hand, but I think I'm gonna use the crane to pick it up. Been hard enough on myself today. Don't like that. There you go. Kind of like when I pull it off, I'll do it that way. That worked really well. Do something like that. Come around like this. Come back up through right in that area. That'll lift it up good and straight. Swinging. That's how you use your old foot right here. Come on, swing back over, you big dummy. Oh, swinging. Just a swinging. Just a swinging. Trying to go on that stupid nipple there. long that depth is. So I'm kind of shooting in the dark here. Until we kind of feel around here. There it is. I got it. Si, senor. Grabbing. Oh, it is. It feels good. Keep this stupid thing from rotating. Still rotating. There's that one. So that one's where that's gotta be. So I gotta get this tall one over. one bolt here that's about 1 inch taller than all the rest of them, so making it difficult to do this. Somewhere in there is where it should. There it is. Be nice when people drill in concrete bolts, they do it straight instead of at an angle. But well, God, you stupid strap. I think I'm gonna hook up to this thing, make it make a little bit of water. Then we'll get the truck out of the tower. Ooh, it feels good in here. Go pop. There we go. If I can get all this put back together the way it's supposed to be. So this is not all here. I think I'm needing rubber gaskets, which aren't here. Oh, I think I need to lift that. Start the truck back up. That my sinker bars. It's not sinker bar. I call it sinker bar, but it's not a sinker bar. It's the bar that my brain's not working, y'all. Is that a bad sign? No, it's not. My brain never works. Lori finishes most of my sentences for me. We're gonna do it pokey. Pokey, pokey, pokey. Pokey. Here, pokey. So I'll do that right there. Should be able to lift this enough to. I'm not gonna lift it enough to pull it off there, I know that. Nope, that's all we want to do, right? Chomp. I've got a file. We're gonna go to town that with a file till that thing runs smooth on it. Oh, where is my file? This thing sat underwater for years, so it's in terribly terrible shape. There's a lot of people that call and say, I want to get my old windmill going. And then you tell them a price that there's always a ballpark, but I tell them I'm going to try to get as close as I can. And then they're like, well, that's way too high. Well, they don't see what went into getting the thing going again. This is just the well part. The head was a whole different basket case. This lady's not been that way at all. She's great. But I come across a lot of people that, you know, they think it should be worth, you know, the charge should be around like $500 to get the whole windmill going, back going, the well going, and there's a lot of people that just don't have any clue on some of this stuff, which is fine. let it down. Should it go? Not in here, you idiot. That's not where I let it down at. This is where I let it down at, big dummy. I wish I would quit doing that. Blocks at the very top of the... Normally that pump wouldn't go to the very top like that, but I pull it to the very top with the truck. There it goes. Okay. So there's my little hoodas. Here it is. There should be a rubber gasket. I don't have any gasket material. There. It's not going to seal anyway because it's blown out pretty big. There's spiders all over this thing and I'm touching it. Ugh. Now they ain't like spiders. It's probably a black widow too. It always is a black widow. Yeah, we were swinging. Swinging. Lay all the bolts over here and spray them. Ugh, super dry. Must have dropped this one off of a tower. That's why I don't want to run. I don't want to spray. Run these up this way. The way they're supposed to be. Yeah, we were swinging. I'm probably gonna turn this off once I get the, we see water, because I don't know how well my battery's holding up. It's probably not holding up very good at all. Truth be knowed. Truth be knowed. And that one. This is a cool hand pump, but I think it's back towards the end of Dempster's life. You know, the end of their time in business, because it's, I don't know, it's kind of like everything else. When it's on its way out, it's not that great of you know, just the pipe handle here. I mean, that's cool, that's fine, pipe handle's good, but let's see water come out this thing. Oh my goodness. Oof. We got water. Barely put that in there. Actually, I'm not even gonna put that in. I don't want to cotter pin in that one. Oh man. Alright. We're slowly getting there, y'all. Alright. Well, I'm gonna call this done now. I'm on 7% of battery. So, I don't know. As you can see, we got the hand pump mounted back up. So what I gotta do now is put the pump rod in. It goes from the bottom of the windmill down to here. And then somewhere in the middle, I'm gonna put another cross brace across there to give the pump rod a little bit of structure. And I think we'll be done. So anyway, I appreciate y'all watching today. I know today was probably horrible. I don't know. I'm beat down. It's hot, but we did it. That's all there is to it. We did it. We made water. This old thing hadn't made water in a long time, so now it will be. There's a little pond over here that they're gonna hope to maintain. They do keep horses in here. I see a few tanks over here. But she's wanting the water to go to this pond right here, and it does. It goes in through this pipe. Right there is a pipe. That's where the water's gonna come into it at. So hopefully she doesn't have a leaker here. There's a couple of stumps over there. That's never a good sign. If you have stumps in your dam like that, you're gonna have a leak. But hopefully we can get enough water flowing in here that, you know, it'll offset some of that, and maybe it'll seal up. But anyway, thank y'all for sticking around and watching. I'm gonna keep working. Y'all have yourselves a good evening. Oh, if you don't mind, go ahead and hit that old like button and the old subscribe button. It'll be right here. The like button's here, subscribe button there. Hit both of those. And if you want to, leave me some comments. I love reading comments. I try to answer them every day. I know there's a couple of people that have sent them, and I'm a day or two late because I don't always check it. But anyways, throw me something in the comments. And I hope you stick around and keep watching all the next ones. Thanks so much. Have a good one.